Just quickly going over the main rules of touch football once more. The length of the field is 70 metres, actually just from the touchdown line, by 50 metres. These are marked clearly by our cones on the sideline. You have one cone for the centre, one on each end, which is 5 metres from the touchdown zone, and one marking where the touchdown zone is. If you like, of course, you put them on the other side as well. Just to be clear, touch rugby is played with 2 teams of 6 players aiming to get the ball to the other touchdown zone. Generally there's between 7 and 8 on a team, and a number of players sit in a substitution box just off the field marked. Play begins with a tap, where the attacking team takes the ball taps the ball with their foot and runs forward towards the defense to initiate the first touch. At the start of the game, the defense is 10 meters from the offense. After that, after each subsequent touch, they only have to be 5 meters behind or away from the offenders. The umpire positions himself with the defenders and marks an imaginary defensive line. And he holds that line and makes sure that at the roll ball, the defenders are 5 meters away. Once the roll ball has been initiated, the defenders can move forward off that line. A roll ball is when the ball is put down and a supporting teammate comes in and picks up the ball. A supporting teammate who has now picked up the ball becomes the half. The half is a player who is in possession of the ball after the roll ball, and he will carry the ball, but the half, it must be made clear, the half cannot be touched, or it will be a turnover, or the half cannot score. The half can never score. So the half will pick up the roll ball and make a pass, and that player with the ball can then move forward and be touched. The umpire will clearly signal that it's the second touch. The defense will move back. The umpire will reset the defensive line at 5 meters, and that play will continue until either 6 touches are made, a touchdown is scored, or a change in possession. Change in possession can be from a forward pass from the offensive side. That will result in a turnover. A turnover can also result if the ball goes to ground and the attackers have dropped the ball. Then there's an immediate turnover. Turnover is not a tap. A turnover is a roll ball. The umpire will then position himself on the other side, make a defensive line, and the game continues. There are other things to consider, such as penalties. Penalty is either when a player from the defensive side makes too aggressive a tackle. If the umpire deems it's too aggressive, too forceful, it's a penalty. A penalty is a foot tap, and the defensive side needs to be 10 meters away from the offense. If a penalty occurs, or wherever a penalty occurs, but even if it occurs nice and close to the try line that the attackers are attacking, they receive a full complement of 6 attempts, 6 tries to score a game. So, just to reiterate, a penalty can be from a forceful tackle. We can also have turnovers. If there's a turnover in terms of an interception, if a player who is in an onside position manages to make a turnover, they can carry the ball forward until such time as they are touched. Once they are touched, the play continues with a full 5 further tackles. Unlike rugby league or rugby union, if a player is attempting to make a catch and they accidentally knock the ball forward but continue with the catch, but they just accidentally tap it forward, it's not called a knock on or a knock forward. The play can continue.